I'm with MMA Viking here with Gunnar Nelson shortly after his big win over Jorge Santiago. It's quite a fight there, Gunnar.
Yeah, it was a tough one.
Yeah, looking back, it was, the first time you've been in 3 rounds, I think, since your debut. What are your thoughts on the match, and how do you think it went?
It was a tough fight, definitely, and I was very excited for this fight, and I've been training a good bit of stand-up, so I guess my body was ready to try out a little bit more on the feet, and I'm very happy with this fight. It was a long fight, and a lot of things to take from it, like a good experience, and I enjoyed it.
Did you ever get hurt in the bout? You got clipped with a few punches there.
Yeah, a few touched me. Nothing really rocked me. But definitely some exchanges, and he touched me a few times. Yeah.
You always talk about energy with the fighter. What was the energy like? In the clinch and when it was on the ground. How did Santiago feel to you?
He felt very good. On the ground, he didn't do any mistakes really. He's obviously a very experienced fighter, and so he was hard to get anything on him really, and I think my thoughts now are really like there's a lot of things in this fight that I remember that I just look forward to work on and going back to the gym. So it's like that's exciting for me. That kind of brings back the kid in you a little bit,
What are some of the things that it sounds like you already have pinpointed a few things you want to work on? Can you talk about some of those?
Well, they're just small situations, whether they're on the ground or on the feet, and to me it's a lot about body positioning, and I couldn't really. It's more of a feel for me. It's more of a where to keep your base so that you can move in the right ways to perform, and I'm not very experienced on the feet inside the octagon, so there's definitely a good few situations, scenarios that I could position myself better for counter-attacks and for better movements, and some on the ground as well. Santiago is a very good competitor, and I'm happy with this fight.
In the 3rd round, towards the end, I think with just over a minute left, you had some pretty nice exchanges, and Santiago, when he was standing, it looked like he was wobbling a little. Did you feel like a finish was there for you on the feet?
Well, I didn't finish him, so I couldn't really say. But I would have liked to gotten a little more time, even though I'm not going to say I wasn't tired. I was very tired. But it would have been good to maybe go for 5 rounds or something. It would have been nice.
Great. Do you want to say anything to all the fans? I know it was kind of a nice time zone, and everyone has been watching you. Do you want to say anything to anyone at home or that's been watching you and following you tonight?
Well, just thanks everyone for your support. I definitely feel it, and all my fans, wherever you're from. And takk hérlega fyrir mig, allir heima. Takk fyrir stuðninginn. Og ég bara hlakka til að fara í gymnið og sinna því sem sinna þarf.
Great. Thanks, Gunnar, and congratulations on your big win.